Got here a little late. Opinions on RS wanting the employees to come into work 5 days a week starting from April. Do you know why they're doing that? Because their whole freaking game was released to the public early. And then their trailer was leaked early. They want to get that on lock. They're like, this is not going to happen again. Here it is in Fortune. Rockstar Games calls off remote work, citing leaks in the run-up to releasing the new Grand Theft Auto 6. Rockstar Games, a division of Take-Two Interactive Software, will ask employees to return to office 5 days a week beginning in April as the video game maker enters the final stages of development of its next game, the hotly anticipated Grand Theft Auto 6. I understand why they want this. And if I'm an employee, I'm probably going to hate it. I just talked about why I like working at home, right? Like there's fewer distractions and such, but they have clearly had massive security issues at the company. In an email to staff on Wednesday, reviewed by Bloomberg, Rockstar head of publishing Jen Colby said the decision was made for productivity and security reasons. The company has faced several security breaches, including a massive dump of early footage from the new Grand Theft Auto and an earlier trailer that leaked in December. He wrote that the company also found tangible benefits. Sorry, I forgot to zoom in. From in-person work, making those changes now puts us in the best position to deliver the next Grand Theft Auto at the level of quality and polish we know it requires, along with a publishing roadmap that matches the scale and ambition of the game. Do I prefer work from home? Yes. In Rock's specific instance, I think it makes sense that they want people in the office. What's your take on it, chat? WFH or office? It's a little divided, but I think in this instance, a lot of people get it. Victor says 3 hybrid. That kind of makes sense. Jerkstore CEO says work from home is a scam. Well, your name is appropriate. They've suffered one of the worst hacks in history. The only one who I think had it worse was Insomniac. So I think the Insomniac is the only instance of a worse hack than the Rockstar hack. Sorry if I keep saying Rocksteady. Their names will start with R, so my brain stops working. Yeah. They've had so many leaks already. They're probably trying to minimize possible spoilers for story and what future plans may be. Yeah. I think there's just a situation there where it kind of makes sense that they're doing that in that particular instance. The PS hack, you're talking about the one back in like 2013, right? Step It Up. Yeah, that one was pretty bad because that got all the user info. But that hack was more about users, not about PlayStation. Again, Capcom got hacked in 2020, but like the stuff they got it wasn't like the PlayStation hack. The PlayStation hack was like business plans for the next 10 years and internal emails. And it was Microsoft lawyers releasing the next 5 years of Microsoft was also bad. Like the last few years have just been insane for leaks. Think about it. We had Microsoft, their lawyers screwed up, didn't properly redact a document that's available to everybody on planet Earth because it's a court document. And it just reveals their next 5 years of games, if not further out than that. Like that one was bad. That one's self-inflicted. Then you had malicious attacks on Insomniac that released personal emails and employee details like their passports and such, which like, I don't know why the hacker group would release that. That's just like, nobody's going to have your back for that one. Anyway, they just released this whole slate of plans from Sony. That was awful. And then there were older attacks like the Capcom attack and the PlayStation Online attack, which focused more on the users. And those are well known. But the more malicious and vicious attacks included those from hacker groups like attacking a company. And in Rockstar's case, it was very bad. They basically released the game which is nuts. Yeah, I guess Insomniac also suffered something similar. I think, okay, if we're ranking the most malicious, terrible attacks in the history of gaming, I'd say Insomniac is the worst one I've ever seen. It was brutal for those employees to just like have that happen to them. And now they're going through the layoffs. Like, it's just totally messed how shitty Insomniac has been treated. They don't deserve it at all. So that's the worst one in my opinion. Next would be the Rockstar stuff. I get that people are hungry for Grand Theft Auto, but just putting the game out there, that was pretty bad one. Like that one was also brutal. And then I guess the next one would be Microsoft self-inflicted. All of that has happened in the last year. Wait, no. Let me take that back. Maybe 2 years. What year was the Rockstar release? No, we could say Rockstar because Rockstar had their trailer released early and they were forced to like up their release date. Like Rockstar can't get a freaking break. So they had the big data leak and then they had the YouTube leak with the Bitcoin or whatever plastered all over it. So yeah, they're like, look, we're going back to office. We tried the work from home thing. We're done with this. No, we're locking everything down. I don't think any of these are beneficial to any of these companies. I think they're bad, period. So I don't particularly like leaks like that either. I think the Xbox one, that's just like, that's on them. Their lawyers messed up and they just gave us everything, right? Malicious attacks, they're just different. And I think there's a pretty clear distinction between the two that are obvious. Hacking somebody and holding them ransom and then releasing their content when they don't pay your ransom, like that's much different than you accidentally post a PDF with all of your stuff online for everybody to download, like to a court website. Phil Spencer might as well have tweeted the PDF, like, you know, oh, don't talk about that, please. Like, yeah, sorry. It's kind of out there. Thanks for watching, everybody. I got to check on the wipe. You know who else I need to thank? The members. I very much appreciate you for supporting the channel. As you know, right now, everything's not doing great. So I really appreciate you so much. I keep doing the Sunday streams. I actually have one of the interviews I kind of screwed up on, but I'm doing that this evening. So you should have an interview soon. Hit that join button if you want to become a member. Thank you, everybody, for watching. And I'll see you for the next one. Bye for now. I really appreciate y'all. Thanks for hanging out.